Just he was a little stressed out, too many people looking at him. They're wearing ice cream on their head. Nobody knows what's going on. Why is the sign not doing anything? Let's talk about grizzly bears. Got some in there. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo, where we've just lost another Tasmanian devil. I'm going to have to come to that in a sec, but I wanted to check in on our new otters here. We've got giant otters in the zoo. They're all males. It's a bit of a bachelor party over here in the giant otter enclosure, but it's looking good. The underwater, well, not underwater, but below ground aquatic viewing area here is getting 0 visitors because it's in the middle of nowhere, but eventually people are going to figure out that it exists. You guys are way over here with probably binoculars trying to look at the giant otters. There is a way better space right down here. Just walk down the ramp. Right down here, you can check out some giant otters. Okay, I need to deal with a couple of things. One of them is I've got all sorts of things. Juan is stressed. Why is Juan stressed? You have social issues. You're stressed and you're trying to hide. Well, hang on a sec. Hang on. Everybody pause that. I don't want Juan to be stressed. No, that's no good at all. Now, I've been messing around in my own time with some of the other animals. I love playing this game, so I play it in my own time. Kind of a test drive run, and I sort of test things out and see what happens. Now, I'm wondering, you guys are confident with humans. I'm wondering if it's a noise issue. Because animals will get stressed out if there's too many people going, "Oh my god, look at the amazing bear!" at the top of their lungs, which I imagine is what they're doing. I'm sorry, do you have an ice cream cone for a hat? Is that... Oh, it's like a pelican or something like that. Okay, I thought you were wearing an ice cream cone for a hat, which would be odd. So, 2 things I can do. Let's do the obvious thing and just make this one-way glass. So, edit my barrier here. No, yeah, edit the barrier. And let's take all of this way, and this could all be one-way glass. Did I do that properly? I did do that properly. Okay, so now Juan can't see the lady with the ice cream cone for the hat bugging him out. Let me see if that fixes things, and if not, it might be a noise issue. Now, back to the Tasmanian Devils. I did not realize these guys die so quick. And I know that sounds cold and heartless, but dang, I am going through Tasmanian Devils like candy right now. All right, do we have... What have I got left in here? First of all, somebody should probably come attend to the corpse there. Again, I know that sounds cold and heartless, but let's scrape the corpse off the yard there. Okay, so I'm down to 1 male Tasmanian Devil at this point. Okay, all right, that's fine. You know what? We're going to cope with all of this. Sun Bear we can take out. We're going to come back to that in 2 seconds. I say 2 seconds. It's probably going to be like halfway through the video because I get easily distracted here. All right, well, we've got another male. I'll buy it. I don't know how long it's going to last. Okay, I'm just putting this out there now. If I'm constantly going through Tasmanian Devils, we may have to rethink Tasmanian Devils and see if those are appropriate. If only from a maintenance perspective. It's hard to keep buying these guys Tasmanian Devils. Okay, as usual, I am way behind on comments because I record these quite a few in advance. I can only imagine what the comments section said about the last video. And I imagine most of it was, "Holy moly, man, you went on a bit of a spree there, didn't you? Why don't you chill out with the money a little bit? All right, you're buying animals left and right. You're keeping them in a box. You're not even doing anything with them. Yeah, you've got over $1 million in the bank. Yeah, you actually made a remarkable turnaround in this zoo." If you said that comment, that would be really nice. Hang on, let me deal with a vending machine here. Okay, somebody go fix the vending machine. All right, I did go on a bit of a spree. I'm not going to lie about that, all right? I did go on a bit of a spree here with buying animals. I didn't buy any more tortoises, but we've got the binturongs, we've got the sun bear, because they go well together. They like each other. And I bought the pandas just because they were available. It was an impulse buy. You know, you're in the store, you're up at the register, and they've got like a Snickers bar there, and you're like, you know what, I could eat a Snickers bar. And all of a sudden, the Snickers bar is in your hand, and you're paying for it. That's what it was with pandas. I saw a breeding pair of pandas. I said, you know what, I could get some pandas. And all of a sudden, I'm ringing up pandas at the register. I'm not going to deal with them right now, but we are going to deal with the sun bear and the binturong. What is your problem? The vending machine is broken down. Somebody will deal with that in time. And I thought this would be a great area for both of those animals. I can make a little more space here. We can definitely pull these barriers out a little bit and get a little bit more space. That will give them some room. I need to... Neither of them particularly need diveable areas, so I could get the water out of there. And I'd like to renegotiate the cave. I want to keep the cave, but I'd like to bump it back a little bit to give some more navigable area. And guests think tickets are underpriced. Let me help you with that. All of a sudden, it's 50, not 51, not 49, 50? Okay, it's $49 to get into the park, and it's more for kids as well. Okay, still the sea lions is the big draw over here. Last year's profit, $86,000. Oh, okay. This is going to be a big renovation here. So let me start with some simple things by just getting rid of the decoratives. All right, and let's try to squeeze every inch of space that I can get out of this. Shrink that down a little bit there. Go down to like 4 meters or something. Right about there to there and then into there. Okay, and you didn't keep the one-way glass because I didn't have it on one-way glass, Dave. You didn't actually tell them to do one-way glass. This needs to be all one-way glass. I have no idea what the confidence level is of either of the animals that I'm putting in here because I never really checked that until it's far too late. And you did that the wrong way. Okay, that's the wrong way around. Do it the other way? No, the other way. There we go. Okay, so you can see in, but you can't see out. Perfect. All right. So what does that make? Actually, before you say what does that make, Dave, well, you mean you've already said it. You've said it twice now, actually. What does that make? Now you've said it 3 times. What? Don't say it a 4th time. I need to get rid of the cave because I want to get more navigable area. Okay, so we're going to do some pretty big sculpting here. Now, do I want to just flat out get rid of the pond? And I think my answer is no. Get rid of the water for right now. Let me see how deep this thing is. Because the bear might like this. Yeah, the bear might be into this. I mean, bears like water, right? Bears are into that sort of thing. Put that back. I want to keep... No, actually, not that much. Hang on. Not that much. Remove that, and then put that back like... Oh, no. Put it back there. All right, I was right the first time. Except not that bit. Oh, now it's all gone horribly wrong. No, not that at all. This bit. All right, let's get this... Make the water go away. Start again. Okay, that's better. That's basically back to where it was. All right. I'd like to get... Oh, I don't need that burrow in there. Hang on. Let me get... I've missed a few toys in here. Let's get rid of that. And what's that? One of those blood scent markers. They'll probably want that, but I'm just going to strip this place bare and then put everything back together. Aha! Strip this place bare. It's for a sun bear. Oh, do you see what I did there? Because, like, strip it bare, but it's going to be for a bear. Oh, the wordplay just writes itself in this game. And then just carve out a new cave in here. All right, I just opened up the roof. That's fine. I can cope with that. Back this off a little bit like this. Trying to make a more conservative cave for the bears. That is not, well, bear, singular. I doubt we're actually going to have more than one. Watch this thing, like, die immediately. That would be just my look. All right, let's see if that works for the bear. While I'm here, why don't I put in... the bedding thing. Now, we're not doing otters right now. Just the bedding thing. Probably the largest bedding, I assume, for a bear. That's not actually the largest. There's like a giganto one. There we go. Giganto bedding for the bear. And that will... Put 2 of them down. I don't know why. I'm just putting 2 of them down. That opened up the roof, but that's fine. I can cope with that. I've got a little bit of a... Mind the step here. Yeah, down here. Just in case... Let me smooth that in the terrain, just like the water thing. Just make sure that they can get down into the cave to go to bed. Okay, I'm liking that pretty good. So the terrain looks vaguely interesting. I don't think if I put on my navigable area, it's not going to show me because I don't actually have any animals in here. So it's not going to show me what they can navigate and what they can't. Okay, let's... do what I always do, which is get all my animals in here and then figure out how to care for them. All right, give me 2 binturongs and 1 sun bear, please. And we're going to move you guys over here. All right, so they're both male binturongs, so we're not getting any more. I'm concerned about space. That would be my issue right now. Do I have enough space in here? Well, you can find that out, Dave. How are we doing? We've got 1920. Ooh, that's tight. Because the sun bear alone needs about, I think, 1,500 or 1,000. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll find out in 2 seconds. You could just look at the Zoopedia, Dave. You know, you could just look at the Zoopedia. You're already queued up to sun bear here. So you need, 920. Okay, so it is about 1,000. And you need some climbable area. Okay, well, while you're getting shipped over here, I can begin to work with that. I used this one with the other bears, but I do like it. Or did I use this one? This is fairly straightforward. That's not bad. The skunks are about to mature. Good, I actually need a skunk to die off. I know, that sounds horrible. But I need one to die off so I can unbox the first one. Put you guys down right about there. The binturongs need climbable space too. Let's see if that small thing there may accomplish the goal. Oh, this one looks... Oh, that's super cool. That's super, super cool. I got to experiment more with the climbable stuff. Somebody in comments said, hey, why don't you make climbable stuff in Neo Suburbia and then all the animals could be climbing all over the houses. And I'm like, oh my god, that's the best idea. Except I'm not actually looking at Neo Suburbia, I'm looking at the staff area. Here's Neo Suburbia. So, yeah, do climbable structures all over and in and on this stuff. And then they could be climbing all around the house. It'll look like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Sand kitties! How are you guys doing? I haven't checked in on you in a while. How are my sand kitties? Are they wonderful? Are they awesome? What do you mean I have no sand kitties? Oh, there we go. There we go. 2 sand kitties down there. Both infertile, unfortunately. What's your problem? Oh, you need some food. Okay, well, we will get a keeper over there immediately. Okay, back to work, back to work. Oh, they're already here. Oh, the guys are here. The gang's here. And the binturongs are hanging out over here. The sun bear is staring at the wall. Okay, yes, you have... Everything is awful. Let me slam it into pause mode for you there. Everything is awful. What's your social issue? You... crowding. Darn it. I kinda suspected that. I thought this might be a little tiny bit too small. I could take out the talky bit. Because do we really need to talk about capybaras? And I think the answer is probably not. We're not even doing it. We're not even doing it. This is probably geared to tortoises, and we have no more tortoises living in here. So this is kind of irrelevant right now. I could build a whole new habitat for the sun bear. I'd rather do what I've got. I'd rather actually just work with the space that I have. So I'm going to box them back up, because if I don't, the second I start editing the barrier, they're going to make a run for it. Of course, we saw that in Neo Suburbia. Okay, they're all back in the trade center. So let's go back to editing the barrier, and let's just try and squeak every inch that I can out of this. Am I ever going to get this big enough to accommodate them? I thought I was doing pretty good with almost 2,000 square meters in here. Back yourself off there a little bit, Sparky. There you go. Actually, go to 5 meters, because that'll work really... 5. I said 5. Thank you. Oh, no, 5 doesn't work. Go back to 4. You were right with 4. I apologize. Okay, what does that get the area up to there? So, 2028. I mean, that's pretty good. The sun bear only needs 1,000. How much can the binturongs possibly need? I'm going to pop them back in and see if that kind of cures their woes there. So, back down to binturongs and sun bears. Let's send you guys back to here, and then we'll try and work with your issues. While I'm waiting for that, how are we doing in the capybara world? How many... Oh, no, I know we don't have tortoises. We're not doing those anymore. How do I make this go away? How do I make this just say, we don't do tortoises here anymore, ever? Stop telling me about that. Is that down here? What does that do? Box all animals. No, not today. I've got 6. And what's your problem? You're on contraception. That's probably a good thing for you to be doing. I should probably put the other one on contraception, too. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Fernanda, don't have any more capybaras. What's your problem? Space. Yeah. Okay, kind of saw that one coming. Well, I didn't, actually. I just found out about that right now. But kind of vaguely could have predicted that one. Can we get rid of a few of you? You're juveniles. You're not going anywhere. You can be released to the wild. Okay, off you go. That'll clear up a little space there. Who else could maybe get released to the wild? No, not tortoises. We're not doing those anymore. How about Harnan here? Could you get released? No, I can store you. Or just, wait for you to, well, die. Speaking of dying, we're about to lose a warthog. I have not... Oh, God, I gotta just... I got so many things to do. I have so many things to do. How are we doing in warthog territory? How are my animals doing in my mega enclosure here? First of all, get somebody over to repair that barrier. You know what? While I'm just thinking of that right now, I'm going to put like 2 more mechanics on duty. So, mechanic, boom, and boom. Okay, get out of all of that. And while I'm just looking at everyone, how about we did a little round of training here? So is anyone not good at their things? Yeah, you guys all need to get buffed up a little bit there. Most of them are pretty well trained up. I got to get more educators on staff, too. I don't have nearly enough of those. Is that more otter information? It is. Good. Well, while you're doing that, did we put the sun bears back in? Yeah, the binturongs are in. And how about the sun bears all the way down at the bottom here? Chris, you're into bears. I've heard that about you. That, again, sounded really better in my head than when it came out of my mouth. But Chris, work on sun bear stuff. Okay, how are we doing over here, guys? You got a lot of space, man. Insufficient area. Okay, I know you don't have any enrichment or anything like that. Insufficient area. Well, now that you're here, I can see more about like how much your area is. So that, and then pick you. All right. Why is this all not navigable? What's going on here? What is going on with that? Why is that not navigable? And why can you not climb? Or maybe you can. Maybe that's what the green things mean. Maybe you can climb that. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Why can you not get over there? That's a bit of a puzzler, actually. Also, this one-way glass is the wrong way. So just this section needs to get flipped, please. Thank you. Why can you not get over here? I mean, I know I moved the barrier, but you should be okay there. There doesn't appear to be any sort of... Okay, I'll start by just doing something obvious, like smoothing out this area. See if that helps you a little bit. I don't know why you can't get over there. While I'm looking at this, by the way, what are your terrain needs? I may as well begin to deal with that now. So terrain, you want less short grass. Oh, you need more short grass, excuse me, and less long. Okay, short grass and soil would be, and you have no climbable area. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, I want this to work. I want this area to work. Okay, that deals with your terrain issue. How about the binturongs? You want less short grass. Or rather, excuse me, less long grass, but you're fine on the amount of short grass. Great, I think if we put some more soil in here, that'll kind of make everybody happy. So soil, soil, soil to replace the long grass. There's got to be some more hiding. There's some over there hiding around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, that deals with one of your problems. You're still saying you have no climbable area. How about if I move this to, say, actually, here? Could you... No, don't do that bit. Do this bit. If I did that, and then, you know, like turn the game on so things reset. No, okay. Still a space issue. And, okay, you're saying you have some climbable area. You have 53. You just need more of it. Okay, and again, give me the heat map here. No, that. Okay, this is fixed itself, I think. This has fixed itself, so now you can get over here. You just need more climbable area, I think. Yeah, you're fine on the actual amount of space. Okay, it's all starting to come together in Dave's head. Very slowly, to be sure, but it's starting to come together. So it's not that you don't have enough physical space, you need more climbable space. Okay, that I can actually cope with, I think. All right, small animals, small, small. These are all small animal things. That's specifically for lemurs. That's for brachiating, and we just don't do enough of that in our lives. This one is for... Oh, wow, that's a big old thing, isn't it? That's a big... I love it. Could we get that right outside the cave? Would that work like that? Let's see. Does that make you happy? Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Also, you have no food or water. I should attend to that. All right, so let's focus on only things that are good for the binturongs and the sun bears. So how about just basic food for right now? Let's just cover basic food and water. So water pipe over here. Okay, and the food dish here. No, that's water, Dave. How about a large food tray? Actually, the keeper gate is over here, so we should probably put this more in this neck of the woods, although kind of the terrain is not ideal there. How about we put this here? And then just in case, I'm going to put up a small one for the binturong specifically. Should also check on the binturongs. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you're good too. Okay, excellent. So you should be fine on shelter. You've got the bedding and the whatnots. How about we did some enrichment? How about some food enrichment? The forage box. Okay. And what do we got here? The tree forager. Oh, yeah, let's get one of them. That looks cool. Put that guy over there. And then you could have like a dog ball. Even what? Why did you just get boxed up? Why did you just get boxed up? The warthogs are about to interbreed. I'm going to have to come back to that. Okay, I can't with the warthogs right now. So put that there. And how about some toys? What's this? A chew toy. Okay, sure. Put a chew toy there. And the herb scent marker. How about this goes like way over here? Like that. And the rubbing pad, definitely. Let's make that somewhere where the visitors can see it. So right there. And scratching tree. Oh, you gotta have a scratching tree. All right, I'll come back and deal with more of you later. I have to go deal with my... Oh, are you gonna do a thing? Are you gonna play with the chew toy? Are you gonna play with the chew toy? Go ahead, play with the chew toy. There we go. Look at you chewing on the chew toy there. Okay, I gotta get back to warthogs here. Okay, so let's look at the warthog issue. How many warthogs do I have? I only have 4. And oh, you're outsider and you're outsider. Okay. Do I have... Yeah, I can get rid of some of you. Okay, so get rid of you. And then I should have done that as a group, but clearly I did not. And then you. Can I get rid of you? I can't. You're very elderly, though. Your time in the zoo may be shorter than you think. Oh, speaking of which, we've lost a dog. Okay, there's yet another encounter that I haven't looked at recently. I get so easily distracted in this game. So I've got 4 wild dogs. You're infertile, but the rest of you aren't. So the capacity for more dogs definitely exists. And how are you guys doing? Yeah, you're looking great. 99% welfare. You're doing fantastic. All right, let me swing back over to Old Suburbia, which is now Sunbear Land. Let's get some of these turned back on for a start. So why don't you talk about binturongs? I don't know anything about them either, man. I don't know. Make it up. And then, do we have another one over here? We've got a talking area that we're not doing anything with. So how about this? I know the scenery's terrible. How about this was about sun bears? There we go. So November, we're going to talk about sun bears. What? Oh, it is November. I think you've already missed the talk. Sorry. All right, yeah, we lost a dog there. Is that a second dog that we lost? I was kind of losing track. I'm down to 3. Okay, these should be fine, though. We've got... Actually, could we get any more? Is there any African dogs on the market? No worries on that account, because the dogs are about to inbreed, but I am going to pick up a couple more. So get me 1 male and 1 female, and then let's send these guys to the zoo. Guys, you really got to remind me that I have pandas in a box. I will not remember that by the next episode. So send you guys over here. Okay, that'll be a few more dogs in the area. Now, back to Old Suburbia. This is where the bears live, Dave, but not the bears you're thinking of. And on that, actually, how's the stress issue, man? Okay, you don't appear to be stressed. It was Juan who was stressed, though. Is that Juan over there? Juan, how are you doing, man? Okay, that seems to be good. So the one-way glass might have done the trick there. Just he was a little stressed out, too many people looking at him. They're wearing ice cream on their head. Nobody knows what's going on. Why is the sign not doing anything? Let's talk about grizzly bears. Got some in there. And let's actually make sure the speaker... Yeah, the speaker's not doing anything either. All right, I gotta remember to check on those things. Vet research is complete. Good. What did we learn about? We got a few things going on right now. Okay, we've done more otter tech. Excellent. Oh, and the vet research just keeps pouring in here. We've done binturong things. I don't know anything about them either. What did we learn about them? All right, we've learned a food... No, we're working on a food enrichment thing and a fun fact. Well, what is your fun fact? I want to see your fun fact. Well, how do I know if it's fun if I can't see it? And I got to check in on the camels because I think we are getting an excessive amount of camels around here. I've got 4. And you are infertile. Okay, Shamima, could we... I don't want to rehome you. Yeah, I paid cash for you, so I can't, just ditch you. Sorry. I could box you up and then sell you. I think. I gotta check that. You know, all right. Note to myself. Note to myself. When I have dealt with the camel issue, I'm gonna go over and see if I can get rid of the tortoises. All right, I can get rid of Nura. So I'm gonna do that. It's a small enclosure. I don't want these guys getting a space issue over here. It's not that big for that amount of camels. Okay, what did I say I was gonna do? Oh, tortoises. Right. No, I can't ditch them for money. That doesn't work. Okay, we're just gonna have to kind of sit on boxes of tortoises. Where did I put the new tortoise enclosure? It's like way over here somewhere, isn't it? Are you doing tortoises over here? Yeah, you guys are gonna live forever, aren't you? You're gonna live literally forever. You are okay. You're hungry. Don't make any more. Oh, you're a juvenile. That's why you're not breeding yet. Yeah, let's make sure we don't have any more tortoises coming in. Lord knows I've got plenty. Now you're fine too. You're also a juvenile. Okay, vet research is complete. Somebody needs to actually feed the tortoises. I mean, I dislike them, but not that much. Oh, we lost a giraffe. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sad. I didn't want to lose a giraffe. How many giraffes do we have now? Thank you. All right, let's go down the line here. So warthogs, we've got 3. Okay, zebras, only 2. And only 2 females. Okay, note to myself. You're adorable. Oh, look at you. Little baby giraffe drinking out of the water pipe there. You are cute. Note to myself, I need a boy zebra for a start. And then I need, how are we doing on the giraffe question here? So giraffes, I have 3, and I got a male and 2 females. All right, although one of the females is the juvenile right there. So a boy zebra. What is your problem? Yes, we know about this one. Thank you. The vet is on his way. We've done some vet research. I'm just trying to really roll around in my head. Boy zebra. I've got to get a boy zebra. And unfortunately, there's none available. Okay, so no zebras in the near future. I could pick up another dog. You know what? I'm sitting right here next to the dog encounter. So where do the dogs go? The dogs live over there. Get another dog over there. Okay. Now what? Let me go back and check in on sun bears and binturongs. How you crazy kids doing over here? Let me check on the binturongs. You doing good? Yeah, you're loving life. What animal died now? Not the Tasmanian devil. Okay. In concept, I like the fact that Tasmanian devils exist in my zoo. The practicality of this seems to be that they just go at the drop of a hat. Just boom, done. No more Tasmanian devils. In fact, do I even have any? I have 1. I have koa. They seem to... No, koa is the dead one. No, koa's back. Okay, koa's back. They seem to have an extremely short lifespan. You know what? Why don't you actually read the Zoopedia, Dave? Yeah, life expectancy of only 6.5 years. That's not much in Planet Zoo. We're going to go through 6.5 years pretty quickly. I think we maybe don't get more Tasmanian devils. I like the idea of them, but the practicality does not seem to be working out. And I got 2 pandas sitting in a box, ready to go to the zoo. This could be Panda Town. All right, quick check on the otters. The new dog just showed up. That's fantastic. Otters, you guys doing good? You having a good time? Yep, Angel the otter, 97% welfare. Excellent, good. What was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to check on the sea lions. Because these guys, they're not shy about breeding. Hello, oh, look at you. Oh my god, look at you. Oh, you're just having a little drink in the water. Oh, that is adorable. I mean, you're no sand kitty, but you're pretty darn adorable. How many sea lions do I have these days? Is it an exceptionally large number? It's 19. Yeah, it's 19. Yeah, I don't think we need this many sea lions. And they're all expecting offspring, too. Okay, we need to get some of you out of here, like Grace, Sophia, Finn. You've been kicking around for a while. And then maybe... Oh, Henry! Henry was the one I dumped in old suburbia. He got to hang out with a beaver for a while. It was a very freaky, weird time. I can't get rid of Henry. No, Emily, and then Willow. Sure, all of you guys are getting released to the wild. Enjoy that. I guess you're going back to California, I would imagine. That's still 15. How are you guys doing on space? Okay, your space is 83. That could be higher, couldn't it? So what about maybe Ellie and Willow? You guys could maybe not live here anymore? And maybe Penelope. Penelope, how about all of you got released to the wild right there? Okay, there you go. How does that make you feel about space? 96%. Okay, that's a lot better. I'm happier with that. You know, while I'm up here, what have I got going on here? First of all, there's no vendor here for a start. I should put another few vendors on to cover the break periods. So pop one right there. And you know what? Pop another one right there. What else do I have going on up here? I kind of never finished this bit. There's whole sections of this park that have never been finished. So we've got, what, like a thingamajiggy there. Did you guys not want to... Did you just walk off? There were 2 unstaffed things here, sir. Could I get a bathroom in here? I think these people kind of deserve a bathroom. Yeah, we're going to take a break from binturongs and bears to do bathrooms instead. So, right, no, not there. There. Okay. What just happened over here? Okay, I can carve that out. That's fine. I know how to deal with that. So, make you go away. There you go. Go away. No, all of you, go away. Go. Don't even make me come over there. No, I can't live with this. I want all of this. All of this. Okay, no, it's not going to work. No, we have to make that go away. No, I'm sorry, but we can't have a toilet, apparently. I mean, I should put something up there. I'm just not sure what yet. I'll have a think. Could I get, like, a microscopic enclosure in there? No. I wonder if I could get one of the exhibit boxes without it bulging out like that. I haven't done a new exhibit since we did the beetles. What's your problem? Vet research. What did we learn? Is it sun bears? Oh, it's a little bit of everything. Yeah, we've learned a lot about everything. Okay, keep it going, guys. Doing good. Glad you guys are working again. Wow, I actually have no alerts right at this exact second. Okay, let me take a pause and a stock here of what's going on. This... Okay, I think I know, apart from the panda issue, apart from the pandas in a box. Yeah, you know what, even as I'm saying pandas in a box, we're just going to wait for the last Tasmanian Devil to shuffle off his or her mortal coil, and then we're not doing Tasmanian Devils anymore. It's just way too short a lifespan. That's just silly. Worse than the skunks. Speaking of which, how are we doing in Neo-Suburbia? What's your problem today? First of all, let's make sure you get the best quality food. I'm not trying to cheap out on you there. We're about to lose a raccoon. That's probably good. Yeah, you know why? Because I've got 17 of them. Okay, how many of you can get released to the wild? More than a few is the answer to that question. Okay, 8 of you. Out the door. That should help. And again, you can also have the grade 3 food quality there. And then how are we on skunks? I've got 3. I've got 1 in the trade center because outsider. You're also an outsider. I can get, you can get, just go. You can just go. I wish the skunks didn't have such an outsider issue. I'd like to just basically pack this place with skunks. What's your problem? Oh, the raccoon died. Yes, that's fine. We've got plenty. All right, the next move, apart from pandas, is I've got to get more people moving over here. We're about to lose a porcupine. Okay, I'm going to check on the porcupines in a sec. I got to get more people moving over here because there's no reason for any visitor to come anywhere near the place. As far as they're going is here. And they're like, okay, yeah, we can see the otters from here. Why are we going to go to the insanely cool little underground aquatic area when we can see them from over there? So I got to start moving. Wow, so much dead space. I got to start moving people over from the koalas. P.S. We do have koalas, right? Okay, we have a single koala. And you're infertile. Ryan, wow, you have been kicking around a while. Okay, let me come back to the dead space in a second. I want to see if I can grab a couple of koalas while I'm in the neighborhood. Well, Poppy's here. Apparently, Poppy's not going to do anything with Ryan, but I may as well get another koala in here, if nothing else. So there we go. Got one more koala. Sorry, Ryan, I guess you're a little past your prime. So everything after koalas is just dead space. There's no reason. These guys are bravely doing like a 3/4 mile walk. Who's died? The skunk. Okay, that's kind of okay. Kind of okay. Could I now bring in another skunk? Harnan, the capybara, has gone the way of all capybaras, and I did want to check on the porcupines. Okay, what have I got going on in porcupine area here? I've got 2. You're on contraception and you're hungry. Okay, the hungry bit I can deal with. Maybe I'm going to take you actually off of contraception. Maybe we can get a few more porcupines in here, and then I'll just make sure that a keeper gets over here soon. Okay, I have a vague plan of the next move, and that is, first of all, let's make that a little bit bigger. How about 6 meters from there? Let's bring this path over. The Barbarossa is about to go. Okay. I did ages ago say I wanted to move the Barbarossas to a smaller enclosure. I clearly haven't done that yet. So let's move you from here. No, from here. Come on, don't be fidgety with the track ride. Don't be fidgety. Come on. Okay, hang on. No, it was just going to be super fidgety. Okay, so that path is going to wrap around here. Here's what I could do in here. Okay, there's the Tasmanian Devil about to go. All right, no more Tasmanian Devils. I'm very sorry, Barbarossa. I'm very sorry, Tasmanian Devil, but we're not doing any more Tasmanian Devils. I'm just going through them like candy at Halloween right now. So what have we got right now? We've got 5, and 2 of them are on contraception. One of them is an outsider. Could we get you shipped out? I don't want you to be sad because nobody likes you around here. I would still like to examine the idea of moving the Barbarossas to a smaller, more well-developed enclosure, or basically anything that wasn't like my first enclosure. We've done vet research, but probably not today. Okay, sun bears and binturongs, cool. Next time, I want to make sure they've got all the nice things that they need in there, although I think they're doing just fine right now. Okay, let's take stock, shall we? Oh, that's the koalas over there. Okay, go where you need to go, Dave, for a start, which is way the heck over here. I think, here's my plan. As usual, I'm once again entering the time of the recording, because I've got a lot of things I want to do. I figure out what I can or cannot do. So next time, this is clear. This is empty. Now, there's nothing lives in here. Okay, nothing lives in here. I renegotiate this habitat to accommodate pandas. And I unbox the pandas and throw them in there. I mean, people are going to freak out about pandas. They're like, oh my god, pandas. It's the best thing ever. Everyone goes to the zoo to see the pandas. I'd be going for sand kitties and nothing else, I might add. But pandas are going to be a huge, huge draw. And then, working basically... I have a lot of dead space in the zoo. I'm well aware of that. But this is my primary target right now. This is just nothing. So here's my thought. I want to start filling this in from here and then slowly moving over here. This bit... I know the Barbarossas are about to inbreed. They enjoy it. I don't know. Talk to them. This bit, shops and exhibits. So bug boxes. Shops and bug boxes all in here, and the toilets and all the things that we need around there. And then I could think about down the road a large enclosure here that would draw people over here. But let's get them spending money on their way here. Speaking of which, I have $1.4 million. So money is not really my major issue at the moment. So start filling that in from front to back. I'm obviously not going to be able to get all of that done next time, but we could definitely make a start on that. So it finally gets around to here, and people will have a reason to do this. Or go walk over there and walk 3 miles in the wrong direction to see nothing at all. Over here, this is a much more fidgety area, and I really had this earmarked for another big enclosure, like we did with the giraffes and the zebras. Oh, hey, you know what? While I'm saying zebra out loud, which I did we accumulate any more zebras? I need a boy zebra. There we go. One boy zebra. Hussein. Do I want to just grab both? No, we're fine. Just one zebra will fill the bill here. So that's zebra country right down there. All right, that should help with the zebra population. Okay, so Panda Town, and then start to flesh this whole area out front to back, or back to front, whichever you like. I want to pull this track out farther away so that I can get a larger enclosure in here. I'm thinking of going big. I'm thinking of something big. Elephant? Lions? I don't know. I want this to be a real focal point of the zoo, this area right here where you're going to go through on the track ride. We're about to lose yet another skunk. Okay, hang on. What's the problem? The Tasmanian Devil is dead. I am sad, if not disappointed. The skunk died. Facility is broken down. Somebody will get over there soon-ish, vaguely. I have plenty of mechanics who are doing nothing at all because we have no more mechanic research. But that's an excellent place to call it on Planet Zoo. As usual, much to do. Much to do. But we've made the sun bears and the binturongs happy. So they are totally chill. One binturong totally having the time of his binturong life. Nutrition could be a little better. that could be a little better for you. And actually, you know what? Before I close out, why don't I just deal with that sort of right now? So, Binturongs, show me the bit where I give you food. There you go. Okay, you can have grade 2 food quality, and you, Sunbear, could also have grade 2 food quality. All right, make sure you get good, nutritious food. Guys, we will pick up some more of Planet Zoo again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth, all right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense, all right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time? I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.